Didn't I surely ain't can't tell you all. As a great man once said, and as I said just a minute ago, if I'm not very much mistaken, and I very much don't believe that I surely ain't am, I'm back. So chime in the chat, let me know that I'm back with you. Check that I have come back with you. I want to know, because if I haven't, there's a big problem, because it seems like I have. And if I haven't actually come back, sure does diggity dang seem like I have from here, but I haven't, then there's a problem. Sophisticated, ermine, communicative gentleman that I wanna understand that and feel your feelings and communicate with you. So let me know if I'm back, alright, y'all? Will you do that? Yeah. Now, you still there, Tim? Tim. Are you there? Still there? Did I come back right? Was it right? Was it wrong? Hey, Mama. Good evening. Oh. Did you just miss the excitement where I had to restart? Everything froze. Surely ain't burning it up. Burning it up like it's all on fire. Like I got nothing to lose. Like I got fire insurance and there's a fire sale on and the hot weather is too hot to handle and I am too hot to hold and I got no reason to not just burn it all to the ground. That's how I feel. Woo! But not in any sort of metaphorical negative kind of way. No, no, no. Hot tunes on a hot night. I wish I was at a hot night. It's a chilly afternoon right here in deep south New Zealand. Yeah. Whoa, a heat wave is sometimes it's all right, you know. Heat wave. If you sing it, it sounds right. It sounds good. Yeah. Woo. Now, when you say you finished summer school, are you on the teaching end or the learning end? Because in a lot of ways, it's a good time to do a bit of reschooling. You could go back. Anybody could go back. I might go back. Although some could say I learn a little something every day. Some people insist that I still try to learn the same thing every day and still don't succeed. But everybody gotta try. Oh, there's a disco inferno. I'm gonna burn up some. I'm in a real disco groove at the moment. What's your flavor of tuition there? What do you teach? Pretty sure we haven't covered this already. What do we teach out there? What's your knowledge? Oh, nice. Good on you. The often neglected, misunderstood quadrant of the... Well, not quadrant. There's not as many as a quarter of them. But a sector of the planet's population. The people. Yeah, it's Vinyl Burns here on a Saturday afternoon, 3:45 New Zealand PM, afternoon times. It's a beautiful mid to late winter's afternoon here. Chilly air temperature, beautiful sunshine. I was out for a walk around the local neighborhood in our level 2 lockdown situation right here. And spotted on the sports field there was a couple of two or three different games of soccer football going on with very young kids, maybe sort of 5 to 7, I would guess. They were about 200 meters away. It's hard to tell. Families all gathered around. I was concerned momentarily. I thought that was outside of the parameters of level 2 lockdown, but I'm reliably informed that it's actually all right. It's all cool. So it's all right, babies. Just everybody stay safe, you know. Be your own peeps. Be your own peeps. Peeps. Yeah. Yeah. Jamming on a Saturday. Jamming on a Saturday, yeah. Jamming on a Saturday. Ooh. Jamming on a Saturday, yeah. One-stop education shop. If only all recipients of knowledge were so well catered to. Yeah, come on. Better all hold on to your hats, your hajibs, your wiggity wigs, or your big old bald scalp. Hold on to it all. If you're doing a handstand, hold on to your shoes, your socks, your trousers, and your pantaloons. Because we're going to get all sexed up.
It's love I need, the fur I got it made. When things get
Oh boy, hold tight. There we are, fixed it. Woo, baby, baby, baby. What's going on out there, internet? The Final Burns is the disco funk machine today. Giving it to you deep and hard, sideways and upside the head. All jammed up inside, onside, overside, and offside. Breaking a couple of the rules. Infractions. We'll call it infractions of the rules and regiments of planet Earth. Yeah. Oh, too dull. This groove is too dull. Let's fruity it up a bit. Oh. Oh. Woo! Hey y'all, where y'all at? Where y'all listening to me from? Some of you I know, some of you are new, some of you are mysteriously lurking in the shadows. You might be on the Facebook, the YouTube, the Periscope, or where I can see you on the Twitch. If you're not on the Twitch, you gotta let yourself be known to me. Those are the rules and regulations of planet Earth, frankly. Participation is implementation. Great man said that just now. Me, I said it. Other people have said it too, but I'm the most recent. So that's my frame of reference. Hope you dig that. Let's have some fun now. Come on, what you say? Yeah! Oh, babies, Final Burns, my name, coming out of the sun, literally out of the sun. Like just before I did this, I was in the sun, so technically I'm coming at you out of the sun. Not in a sort of World War II Stuka Spitfire kind of sense of the phrase or the terminology, but more of a literal sense, more of an organic, down-to-earth, wholesome, planetary, day-to-day sort of interpretation of the terminology. I'm on a little bit of a disco kick, new disco this afternoon, new disco funk, soul, that kind of jam. Broadcasting out of the bottom of the north of the south of the south. Deep south, Wairarapa Horse Farm, central Marlborough City. Come on! Woo! Yeah! Oh. Yeah, if you got any requests, jump into the chat and let me know. Good luck, though, because I really just kind of do whatever I want. And half the time, I don't even know what that is. Woo! Just jam hot right here. You know, relative to how actually physically cold it is in this room. 300 feet underground in my basement recording facility here. Studio 3, Horse Farm Studios. With me, the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl W. Burns. For you. Yeah, if you have a pussycat listening, then they really dig when I do the whoa. A lot of Canadian cats not impressed by that, apparently. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Come on, what's happening out there? Oh, you can't just sit there listening, you know. You got to get into the chat business. Get in there. Get in there. Let me know what's up, where you are, who you are, what's going on, so that I can curtail and tailor both at the same moment to fit your desires. Woo! Seems like a good time to point out that I am unbelievably lucky and blessed, just in a terminological way. I don't subscribe to the bejesus or nothing, but I do appreciate a circumstance or two. And I do know that for the last 35 years, I've been able to travel the world, having a whole blast of fun and delivering that fun to y'all, you people of planet Earth. And strange times, strange circumstance will nudge a gentleman in a certain direction, and that direction is live streaming on the internet. And here I am, just having a good old time. Same old, but totally new. A continuation of my good times and beautiful life. Woo! Oh yeah. 4:04 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, out of the deep south of Wairarapa Horse Farm, Central City, Martinborough, Winetown, Massive, where the jams don't stop till the sun goes down. Then we just do a different kind of jam, because we come on going. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on! Slave to the O. Play that funky thing from last week? You might need to narrow it down just a little bit. Whoa! Yeah. How's that funky jam for you? Lady O. Lady slave to the O, slave to the O. What do you know? Oh, where'd you go? Other words that rhyme with the same word I said before, yeah. Woo! Oh, by the way, if you're big fans of the new podcast, Mist Management, then plenty more coming in the pipes. What we're doing is we're taking a unilateral approach, or in fact more just lateral, in that we are building many episodes simultaneously in a parallel sort of electrical kind of experience, rather than series if you're an electronically inclined terminological explainer, or explainee, in fact, in this case. Oh. Babies. So I mean to say, we got a whole bunch of really fun stuff coming out in the next month or so. So do stay tuned, tune up, subscribe. Yeah. Search for Mist Management in your favorite podcast player of choice. Or head along to finalburns.com/mistmanagement. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. finalburns.com/podcast. Still there, Tim? Still there, Hit Mama? Still there, Slip to the O? Still there, all the babies. All you Facebookers. All you YouTuber boobers. All you Perisnopers. All you Instajammers. A lot of lurkers out there. I see you. I see you deep and hard. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. It's coming at you heavy and deep. Woo, like a rhinoceros in a trench. Yeah, yeah. Here we go, babies. It's all on now. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Rachel! Oh. I see you over there on the Facebook. I see you. Welcome, welcome. Did you find that now you were finding looking for something recently and I forget what it was off the top of my head. But I think I suggested something. I think I did. Whatever it was, whatever I suggested, did you find it? Are you okay? Is everything alright? What's going on? Vinyl Burns is here, yeah. Whoa, slave to the O. Is there some serious lag? I thought I mentioned you maybe 20 minutes ago. Just to frame the reference, I said what I just said immediately after you wrote Finally You Noticed Me. Just if you want to get that time, let me know how long that time lag was. Maybe it's a huge lag. Maybe it will be quicker for me to walk to your house and say hello. But the quality of the stream would suffer, I believe. Not for you. The experience that you have would be unbelievably high resolution. But the music would be like quite muffled because it's still over here. Woo! Come on. I touch the body, your smile is back. I touch your body, yes we dance. I hear the music as it's spoken and we're going on a trip now, girl. Hey, how you doing tonight? I think you're gonna be alright. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Sexy, shake the body for me. Come on, oh, we ain't gonna stop. So if we get the sky with bright, come on, 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 come on. It's your encore. Hey, how you doing tonight? I think you're gonna be alright. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Sexy, shake the body for me. Come on, oh, we ain't gonna stop. So if we get the sky with bright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is your encore. So additional. I know. Are you ready tonight? Are you ready tonight? Yeah. Are you ready tonight? Woo! Yeah, that's right. Disco Junkie Super Bunnies. Vinyl Burns is my name. What is going on? Are you all right out there? I need to know. Whoa, shifting thinking. Are you new? Do we know each other? You are a new handle as far as I'm aware, and it's exciting. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me know. Let me know what's up. And let me know if I'm replying to you things like 20 minutes too late, because maybe there's a lag. It's not me. I'm super attentive at my end. But I think things come to me late or I come to you late. Maybe I've already finished. And if I have, I'll just tell you now, the set was amazing. And the conversation was just unforgettable, I think. I can't really remember. Yeah. I can't remember. Because it hasn't happened yet. I see you all. I see all things. So good. Welcome. Oh, everybody's in the jam today. All right, let me mix this next tune in, and we'll have a little conversation, shall we? Yeah. Woo! Happy Friday, America! And happy Saturday, New Zealand. Dr. TJ Final Burns coming at you out of New Zealand Saturday afternoon, 20 minutes after 4 p.m. Yeah. I'm really digging this disco jam that I'm on these last couple of days. I hope that's sitting well with everybody. Also, let me know your opinions. I adjusted all the sizing on the window, so we got a little more equal distribution of visuals on the old cameras and whatnot. I did start off by trying to sort of, I put up different scenes where the main thing would be this camera, and then the main camera would be the other camera. And then I just thought, no, there's too much fiddling around. Let the people see all the things all the time. So that's what I've done. And what do you think? Is it pleasing to the eye? Let me illustrate the power of this setup. I'm tucking out now. Woo! Perfect. That's the kind of service I like to provide. Cleaning music, as well as other kinds of music. In fact, the same music, but applicable to all kinds of environmental lifestyle situations. It's really hard to fathom how a person writes a piece of music so flexible. Now tell me now, shifting thinking, where are you coming at me out of? Because on my screen here, your talkie-talkies is a different color. But it doesn't tell me which particular platform you're viewing on. So I can assume by the coloration that you're on a different platform. You're not on Twitch, is that correct? Are you on the Twitch or not on the Twitch? Just a quiet word, come to the Twitch. But wherever you are, you're welcome. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Getting all jungle flavored without playing jungle. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed there's some weird skipping going on. It's hard to know what to attribute that to. I've not really changed much other than the layout of my screen, which shouldn't affect too much. I mean, technically, because the two other cameras are bigger, so there's, those parts of the picture are more motion in them, so maybe there's more information going back and forth. But by that logic, the main one, hello, that one is reduced, so there's less movement from this camera, so it should all just even out. So there shouldn't be any more data needing to be traveled back and forth on the pipes. It could just be what we call in the business internet weather. Weather in my neighborhood, by the way, because maybe it's, I think you're not the only one having the skipping experience. Hopefully the music keeps jamming. Is that right? The music's just fluid, but the visuals skip, or what? Boy, oh boy, it would be really nice to live. I mean, apart from the fact that living here is spectacular, and I have literally nothing to complain about except for this one thing, the connectivity for delivering entertainment over the internet to an international audience at an international standard. Because that's what I want to do for you beautifuls. Woo! In these weird transitive times. Transitive? That's right, the time is like a verb. It's like a busy verb. An active verb. A verb that does things for you, to you, with you, and around you. Yeah. Woo! Alright, let's keep the jams going. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I probably do know you. See, that's the power if if you choose to be anonymous on the internet and play all hard to get with your identity, then there's nothing a gentleman can do other than respect that and just sit back and enjoy what little of you that I do know. So I will just say, nice handle. Nice handle, shifting thinking. If I were to experiment and extrapolate from the handle as to your identity, I would take it, maybe I was going to get all quite deep in it. I would think shifting, maybe you're a cycling kind of a personality. That might be accurate. Who knows? Thank you very much for the compliment. It's been a work in progress, this visual setup. I'm getting there, slowly getting there. Constantly tweaking. To be honest, this latest adjustment was slightly a bit of a rush job, so it's not quite all in balance and synchronization, you know. But it feels it's workable. It was mostly to see that the sizing of the images was good. I'll tidy up the design later. Woo! Oh, you're on the Twitch. I see that now. Mysterious still. Woo. You're not a duplicate of those, are you? Whoa! I think I know what might be going on now. I think I know. Woo! Ah, yes, I see. I thought so. I thought so. An afternoon full of mystery and intrigue and possible discovery and solutions. I think maybe, perhaps, I might be wrong. But I agree, slave to the O, I am on fire. Woo! Maybe with my slow sleuthing skills, maybe with my big fat disco beats, or maybe just with my cameras that sometimes just stop to moving. They stop the moving and they start the freezing. So I'm going to look into that right now just to double check. Just going to flip over the other screen. Just make sure it's still all liquid fluid motion imagery. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, yeah. Woo! That is good to know. Yeah. Yeah. Glad you're not having any skipping issues. Woo. It's your fault. It's you do the typing. And then suddenly, you manifest change. That's what you do. Woo! I think we all knew that. We all knew that already. I literally don't know who you are. But I'm pretty sure that we all knew that you manifest change. You don't type about nobody having no problems and then suddenly a gentleman has problems. Actually, although technically it's your problem. It sounds great from here. But I am concerned for the recipients of the stream. That's the entire point, really. Literally the entire point. There is some element of personal gratification sitting in a room just listening to the big juicy beats on some nice speakers. But I have neighbors quite close, so I don't have the speakers up really quite as loud as I would like, because they live just over there and they literally live in a tent. And if you have ever tried to sleep in a tent next to a 17,000 watt sound system, you'll know that you are at a festival. Woo! And if they decided that they were at a festival when actually they're just next to me, it would get very confusing for them, because I would have to go and charge them entry fee for their own house and stuff. It just gets complicated. Lawyers get involved, and my lawyer is also my doctor and my accountant. And I can't afford to, because every time I talk to them, it's like 3 different bills show up. And his name's not even Bill. Okay now, okay. You're at the Reverend Dr. DJ Final Burns, 4:36 p.m. New Zealand Central Time, Standard Time, all the time, some of the time, most of the time. With me, the Reverend Dr. DJ Disco, Mr. Man, Vinyl Burns, busting out some big funky disco this week. It's been a good time. I hope you feel the same way, because I feel that way, and there's only one of me, so I can't feel the same way as myself. I have to just feel that way on my own, which is fine. But to be a part of an also and then kind of conversation, one requires another one. Woo! If you follow my disco DJ logic there. Well, wherever you are, whoever you are, shifting, thinking, I do appreciate your attendance. And everybody else who's jammed up in the stream right now. I am, of course, pursuing what they call affiliate status in the Twitch realm. You get into Twitch streaming in an entirely new language and subculture. And you have to change your address for some reason as well. Woo! We all like the mystery. We all like the mystery. Oh dear, I have frozen my bones again. Look at me, just look at me, all frozen up, freezed up, all froze up like a big old frozen man. I'll address that now. Back in the jam now. Woo, back on board visually and audibly. Hey, now, what all happened in the United States last week? Was it the first debate happened? Did the debate happen? Not that this is really my platform for where I get my political information from. But I thought there was going to be the first debate last week, and then I didn't hear nothing about it. Did it happen? Did I just was I asleep for 3 days? What happened? Woo! Wow. You know, I am watching the stream here, and like what you're watching right now happened a good 4 or 5 minutes ago. There's a massive delay on this stream. Can't explain why. Don't know why. Woo! Got a little bit of a sore throat, if I'm honest. But I didn't have my... Really did consider making the phone call yesterday, going to get the old... you know, the old... you know, the... What that... You know, the old... what do you call it? It doesn't matter. Woo! Now listen, if you have any questions that you want answered, you just get in there. And with the amount of delay and the lag, if you ask them now, I should get to them by probably tomorrow. Hope the lag's not too bad, but just if I'm a little slow to respond, that is why. I'm keeping my eyeballs peeled for your messages and your interactions. Really up for the interactions and whatnot. But holy bones, when nothing comes my way, I can't react to nothing. That's just science. Do you know what I mean? I said, do you know what I mean? I said, do you know what I mean? I said, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Purple fire, purple fire, purple fire. I think that's what that is, I don't know. Woo! But it is all on right here with me, Partner Burns. Delicious and nutritious. That's the name of the game right here. The big fat juicy beats coming out of the sun at your eyes and into your ears. That's how we manage to get them into your ears, even if you don't want them, because we look like we're aiming for your eyes. So you cover your eyes, and while you're not looking, while you're literally not even capable of looking, we put them in your ears. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Quite a sort of a interesting, sort of almost a deep downbeat kind of a funk, sort of a, not so much funky, just more just downbeat disco house, you know? Here we go, babies. Come on now, yeah. Oh, babies. Everything's all right. Woo! Yeah, it's real leggy. I'll have you know, for those of you who might be new to this particular channel and this particular game and this particular man, that it is not usually this leggy. I do suffer from what we here in New Zealand call the internet, which it's like American hot dog. In America it's just a hot dog. Here in New Zealand we call it just the internet, because we don't have to actually describe it as like bad internet, because it's all pretty bad. Living in a rural area, of course. In the cities, it's all right, it's fine. But in the rural, just out of a village like where I particularly choose to live, the internet is just so frustratingly unpredictable. And today, turns out, it's real laggy. Hopefully the quality's good. Is the quality okay? I guess you'll tell me in about 8 minutes. But until then, let's hear from some ladies and one guy who's the drummer as well, I believe. Although they might have sacked him, I don't know. I don't think he's family, but the sisters are family. And this is Haim. Woo!
To see we saw the end inside. I'm tired of fighting the good fight. If you say the word, then I'll say goodbye. Forever I say you and me. Forever I try for you and I. No, I never believed in their inside. Just another good reason to get around. I don't wanna turn around. So come on, baby. Come on and try to let it out. Let it go. We're still the same. So come on, baby. Trigger the sound. Let's figure it out. Let's get back to what I always started out. Just another good reason to get around. I'm tired of fighting the good fight. If you say the word, then I'll say goodbye. But forever I say you and me. Forever I try for you and I. Know I'm there inside.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to ask you if you're okay. My friends always feel the need to tell me things. Seems like they're just happier than us these days. Yeah. These days, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to be there when you need me. It feels like the only time you'll see me is when you turn your head to the side and look at me differently. Yeah. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got high as the expectations. Last night, I came to a realization.
Whoa! Nearly had a head emergency.
Take it all, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it.
I don't know how to talk to you. I just know I find myself getting lost with you. Lately you just made me work too hard for you. Got me on flights overseas and I still can't get across to you. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got high as the expectation. Last night, I came to a realization, and I hope you could take it. I hope you could take it all.
I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. Years go by too fast. I can't keep track. How long did we last? I feel bad for asking. It can't end like this. We gotta take time with this. Cock up your bumper, sit down, bonita. Let me see if this is something I can fix. Yeah. You got somebody other than me. Don't play the victim when you're with me. Free time is costing me more than it seems. Sacrificing things, and I wanna tell you my intentions.
Oh, Come on now, yeah.
Wanna get the late night message from you. I put my hands on you. Gotta get a handle on
Ladies and gentlemen, hour and a half into the set. Probably aiming for 2 hours, 2.5 maybe. Go through to 5:30, maybe 6 local New Zealand time.
I'm way too good.
5 p.m. here right now,
Take my love for granted.
just to give yourselves a frame of reference. Although there's nothing more accurate than saying like 30 minutes or 60 minutes from now. It's probably loosely ballpark where I'll be wrapping it up. So if you have other friends who you think might like this, then now's the time to share this around. And if you're not really digging the jams today, you just hate watching, fair play, thank you, appreciate it. Putting yourself through this for yourselves. But maybe you know people around who just you don't really like very much, and you could surely just inflict this upon them with a flick of a switch. Oh, well, assuming that I just came in now, I saw this at 5:03 p.m. So you're a local. I narrow it down. Just a little under 8 billion people to go. Yeah! Even my logic is flawed on that one. Obviously, it's a little under 5 million. 5 million. Because I know which country you're in now. Send me another one. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll try and let you know when I see it. Boom. Instantly, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Right now, right there, right now. Right now. I just saw it come in. Boom, right now. Slave to the O. And of course, it's 1 minute past. Felt like more than a minute since I asked for it, though. So maybe it's a minute each way, maybe? That seems weird. Whoa! That is crazy. Hang on now. No, because when you guys said 5:05, it was 5:06. And when you guys said 5:03 or whatever, it was 50. Yeah, I'm getting yours a minute after you sent them. But then it seems like you're getting mine like 3 minutes after I send mine. Video-wise, at least. I'm going to type in the time right now and you tell me what time it is when you see it in the chat. Because I think the chat is going to be faster. Hold up. I typed the time in, bang on the dot as it switched over to that minute. No, it's not 4 minutes each direction, because it's 1 minute difference between when you type it and when I receive it. Oh, goddamn. Okay, scratch my time that I typed, because my internet is so slow to type the up, it didn't even send. Hold up. Okay, is that what I typed there? What I typed there, it's about 30 seconds late. It'll be 10 minutes 30. 10:30 seconds. Okay, scratch that, didn't send again. Alright, I think it's sent now. What up, Ian Vienna? Yeah! Listening on the Facebook. It's all up. in the jams. Yeah, that seems to be the way. It makes sense. The video, for some reason, is taking forever today. Anyway, thanks for playing that game. I hope you're all really fulfilled by that interaction. Easy on the language there, slave. Well, I'm always a little bit in the future. It's mostly me. But you all need to know what tomorrow tastes like. So stay tuned in the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl Burns, the disco funk machine of humanity. It's like a Terminator, but without all the hate. Which really, if you think about it, it's just programming. Ooh. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I did, actually. Come on now. Whoa, I read an interesting thing about Stephen Miller. What a mental person. Without meaning to denigrate mental people, of course. He's not right, that boy. Woo! Of course, this is not the medium, the platform, the time, the place, or the legal situation that I find myself in which I can actually disclose that information to you on a public forum. Come over to my house, I'll tell you. If you can get past the dogs and the big old horses that are on fire and wrapped in barbed wire, so they're obviously really upset. And if you can get past all of that, then my door's locked as well, and I'm upstairs. I'm usually asleep. So, you know, I wouldn't really, if you're coming a long way, don't bother. It's really probably a wasted effort. Up to you, though. Like, everyone likes a challenge. I like the challenge of sleeping through what people trying to get through all of that. I'm pretty good at it. Come on now. Come on now, babies. Come on, everybody. Come on. This is the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl Burns in the house now. He's in the house now. Yeah. Can't really believe that life is going in this direction, but it is. It really just is. It so is. It really is. It's totally coming in this direction. It's coming for you out of the smooth, funky beats with me, the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl Burns. Oh, I'm bringing you my jams, and if you don't like it, then you can, well, do what you like. I don't even know if you're there half the time. It's hard to really just make any sort of judgment calls about your perspective and opinions, other than that you are really welcome here in my world now. And given the massive confusing lag, we're all confused, slave to the O. We're all confused. By the way, shifting thinking. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. The text. I'm in text. It just seems to happen instantaneously. The video. This is crazy lag. I don't know why. It could be me. It could be putting it out of here and into the pipes. It could be where I send it in the pipes. I send it to a place called Restream.io, and that takes the one thing that I give it and it sends it out to all those different places where you all have the opportunity to enjoy it. So it could be them. Super duper distant star you must be. That's like a palindrome almost. That you are on a distant star, super distant star, watching a live stream from a distant superstar. Wow. Woo. Oh, this comedy, it's like working in a really big theater, because you got to add about 12 minutes to your 30-minute set to allow all the time delay for you do the joke, and then the joke takes time to arrive at the back of the room, and they laugh after they get it, after they think about it, because I'm a thinking man's comedian. They say I'm the thinking man's comedian for a man who is tired of thinking. And then they laugh, and then the laughter comes back to me, and there's about a second and a half each way, depending on the size of the hall or the stadium or the arena or the room that I'm playing. And all of those waits for the laughter and the response and whatnot, the punchlines back and forth, takes time. You got to add like literally minutes and minutes and minutes to your show length. Takes time. That's why I don't really do comedy to outer space. It's just impractical. Woo! Oh, these are crazy colors. It's like ice cream all over me. Look at that. Speaking of traveling forward and backwards through time, I'm going to slide backwards and forwards a little bit now. Oh, see if we can pick the decade. Probably got it already. Just from that little snippet. Just that little line, that little keyboard synth line. Michael, your music is terrible. Michael, Germany likes you ironically. Michael, 17 million people saw you eat that burger on the internet. Michael, you're the worst judge.
They say the love's a battlefield, that's the art of war. Sometimes you get it more than what you bargain for. So what I'm saying is I feel you.
Oh yeah.
And naturally I'm open to the possibility.
Well, my original plan, scheduling-wise, you see. Scheduling-wise, my original plan was Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoons here, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, North America, you see. Which is where, like, a lot of the people that check me out is where they're at. I haven't really connected with a European or UK audience yet, so I can't really, it doesn't make sense to tailor my timing to them. In addition to that, I was going to play Friday night and Saturday night to hit the New Zealand-Australia weekend evening market. But then, you see, we opened up, and then once we could go and do things, the weekends was typically when I go to Wellington City to be out and about. So that's been on the back burner for a little while. The schedule has been basically sort of most days, give or take, but slightly towards the weekdays, you see. But typically, currently, at the moment, it's feeling like mid-afternoon New Zealand time. 2 or 3 in the afternoon through till maybe 4, 5, 6 in the afternoon. But it's the kind of thing that if I find a sweet spot where there's a strong and consistent, that's the key, consistent audience, then I will adjust my schedule. That's the thing about the Twitch. You got to develop some sort of consistency, and I was trying to develop my consistency around where the numbers were, where the audience was, what time of day people were there wanting to watch. But I have not found that consistency yet, so I have been a little bit fluid in my structure. Jeez. In my structuring, in my schedule. You know what I mean. So to answer your question short and sweet, which is actually the exact opposite of what I have been doing so far, if we could do a do-over on answering that question, my answer to you would be... Oh, hang on. I've got to get the next track ready. You got to ask yourself, do you want the answer or do you want the music to continue being flawless? It's a trade-off. Life is a compromise, you know what I mean? I pride myself on consistency of musicality flow. And answering the question a little later will build the anticipation and tension, so that even if the answer itself is not fulfilling, you will have raised your expectations and you will somehow find it more impactful, even if in a negative way. But I'm going to give you an answer in just one moment. Hold tight. Yes, you see, I'm all set now. So I'm just going to ease into this tune. And I will tell you, basically, it seems like weekday afternoons is reliable. Now, not every weekday, but I haven't found a pattern yet. But weekday afternoons, mid-afternoon, that's where you find me. And also on the weekends, if I am around the studio here. I know that's maybe not quite super helpful, but you can always check in with me. Find me on my Instagram or the Facebook page, I Love Vinyl Burns. My branding people told me that would be a better move than just Vinyl Burns. I would pick up the sort of a very specific niche market that didn't know they were looking for me, but then they found me and they go, oh well, I'll follow anyway. So yeah, I think that's working for me. That might be how most of you find me. Do appreciate you being on the Twitch though. If you are watching on other platforms, I would encourage you to slide over to the Twitch. The notifications and the interactions are just far superior. And it also really helps me to get to, like, just the more people I have watching there, the better status I get on the old status hierarchy thing, which allows me to start improving the channel. It's complicated, and I don't even understand all of it. But the more people that watch me there, the more tools they make available. So that's all good for everybody. Woo! And all cards on the table, it helps me actually make money off it. Woo! Not necessarily from you unless you want to. But I can't monetize things unless I have a certain status, apparently, on the Twitch regime thing. It's a very exciting new world to be diving into. Twitch, it's like any subculture. Most subcultures, I don't know if you know this, most subcultures were started originally by computer nerds. That's certainly the case over on Twitch. The gamers, and then Big Finance moved in, snapped it up, opened it up to other platforms, and here I am playing tunes for you on a Saturday afternoon. Woo! Oh, yeah. Hey, while I got your attention, if you haven't checked out the podcast, Missed Management, recommend that. It's good times. The Russians got into my voicemail data account and they put it out as a podcast. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's behind the scenes, behind my management company. It's very interesting and informative and educational. And if you're looking at getting into the management game, entertainment management, boy, oh boy, it's an education. And if you're looking for management, if you're an artist out there and you need a manager, like, give me a call. Give me a telephone call. That's my preferred meet. It's just way easier to get a hold of me on the phone. Yeah. You can find it at vinylburns.com/podcast. Yeah. Come on. 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 A microphone incident. Yeah. By the way, Vinyl Burns is my name. Coming out of Deep South Wairarapa, New Zealand. What's up? It's a Saturday afternoon, sliding into the evening. 5:36 p.m. Shout out if you're out there. Rape them if you have them. Rate them if you know them. Eat them if you got them. And put them in the post to me if you'd like me to know what it is that you're sending. Woo! And then you know what? And then you know what? And then you know what? Send it! Woo! Kim. Kim not here. I'll pass it on to my manager. Nice to see you out there, though, Kim, Lady Kim. Got a little bit of heavy-duty lag going on today, I think. I typed a message to you just to explain this heavy lag. Maybe you got it 20 minutes ago. Maybe it didn't arrive at all. Maybe the text lag is even worse. Text lag. Is that a thing? Surely text lag is half of the responsibility of the recipient. If you send me a text and I don't even have a phone with me, it's hardly your fault. Always struck me about, with social media, especially early in the day when it was new and people were like, typically, I'm not going to say old people, but older people than me. Adrian. They would get on the internet and then would go, "Ooh, I followed your account, but it's just You post so much. When I check my stream, my wall, when I paste my Facebook wall, it's just you and nobody else because you post so much. Correction, Adrian. Your wall is full of nothing but posts from me because you have no other friends. It's just the truth. I'm just calling it, it's just the truth. I ain't even giving you an opinion. That's the science of why your wall is full of, like if you didn't see physically in the world anybody else, you would think that I was the only person in the world. And you would go, why are there not more people? Why are you so much of my life? Well, because your life is empty and hollow, Adrian. Woo! Say what? Say what now? Say what now, baby? Yeah! Say what now? Say what now? Say what? Say what? Did he say that? Yeah! Come on, come on. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Okay, we got all moody now. Getting real deep and dirty. But not really dirty, just deeper. What's up in that Canada, Kim? Oh man, I should have asked that when you first showed up. It's going to be August by the time. Well, no, it's August now. Oh, is it? Maybe. It's August where I am. Maybe it's still July where you all are. Because the leg is so serious today. Woo!
Drive your problems from here. All good people read good books. Now your conscience is clear. I hear you talk, girl. Now your conscience is clear. In the morning I wipe my brow. Wipe the miles away. I like to think I can be so well. I never do what you say. I never hear you. I never do what you say. Look, my eyes are just hollow.
Oh yeah, 5:43. Must be late where you are, North America. Hope you're still hanging in there and digging the jams and sliding it in and out of you. No, wait, bad. Oh, just. Sometimes reality just comes for you. Slides. No. Yeah. Woo. I was just down at the water park, you know, on that big water slide. I just got it on the brain, you know. Tunnels, water. Woo! Who knows what up? I'm pretty sure I clicked that this is a adult content station. If I didn't, this might be the last broadcast that you see me from me. Oh, funky, funky chowns. Gonna play through to the top of the hour. That's another 15 minutes here. Hope you've had a good time with me, the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl Burns. Do tune in again and follow along and all of that. Again, if you're watching on some other platform, Twitch is really, really a much superior experience for you. You'll get a clean, concise, reliable notification when I do go live, if that is what you want. And if you don't, then you don't have to have it, obviously. But just boy howdy, it just is a much more efficient system. While at the same time being unbelievably complicated and hard to learn. Come on. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, all. Just descending into the final 10 minutes of my set here today. Hope y'all had a blast. Gonna play this tune, one more tune, and that'll probably be round about the time that we have. We're gonna get on into the other room, check out the news, it's my video lab next door. It's basically 7 television sets that are pretty large, and then one really large one, and then a whole bunch of iPads and iPhones, all sort of in configurations, so that they can just and basically all of these screens can be configured to be one complete 365 degree. I get a little carried away. All the way around, just a fully immersive experience. I don't do that very often because it really makes me throw up a lot.
You don't need to know what everybody's thinking. Looking back at yourself, outside the line. Oh, come to me, my fantasy tonight. I'll apologize for everything I did to you. I make bad decisions. We've got the time. Gonna work, it's worth it, find the perfect vibe. You don't need to know what everybody's.
Oh, I was just looking at that dance that I did 3.5 hours ago. It was funny.
Oh, come to me, my fantasy tonight. I'll apologize for everything I did to you. I make bad decisions.
Shifting thinking, thank you so much. A little follow action. That happened some time ago, I'm pretty sure. But don't think that the absence of remarking on it equates to any sort of lack of appreciation. I appreciate and I amplify and communicate my appreciation the instant that I became aware of it.
Gonna work, it's worth
Groovy, welcome aboard. Thank you.
outside the line. Oh, come to me, my fantasy tonight. I'll apologize for everything I did to you. I make bad decisions.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, we're going to finish on a real nice groove. And then stick around, because what I'm going to do is, if you're not familiar with how the Twitch works, at the end of your Twitch stream, what you do is it's called a raid. Oh, and it's going to happen before I even explain it, before you get the message, I suppose. I'll tell you anyways, so you know what happened. Woohoo! At the end of your set, you do what's called a raid, and you deliver all of the people watching your stream to somebody else's stream. You basically send my feed over to someone else that I think maybe I like, or maybe it's just a guess. Who knows? I got a couple of dudes that I normally send it to, and one of them seems to be streaming right now. In fact, DJ Forge, I've delivered her over there. He does a bunch of mashups. So we're going to say hi from Vinyl Burns to him. And at the end of this tune, that is, we'll play this tune out. Next tune about to go up. And then you'll just be watching his stream and say hi from Vinyl Burns. Thank you very much for being with me. Enjoy this last track. And stay strong. Yeah.